I have been at the bedside to a lot of people who were on their deathbed, who were believers. And if you think of probably scarier than a spider or a snake, or scarier than bankruptcy or anything else you can imagine, probably the scariest thing is death. But this is what amazes me about believers on their deathbed. There comes a point in that journey, in the last hours or days of their life, we're talking the final 72 hours, where they stop worrying about death and they face it head on and they welcome it. They become resolute. And something physiological happens. They kind of just get settled in whatever bed they're on, their deathbed. They get kind of settled in and they just prepare for it. This is it. This is the end. This is death. And they just face it head on and they're prepared. They're not worried. They're not afraid. There's no angst. They start smiling. They crack a few jokes if they're able to speak. How is it that you can face? Well, flinch if it's a spider, but death? I'm ready. What's the difference? The difference is, for a believer, we have placed our faith in Jesus Christ. And we know that He will welcome us into eternity. And we prepare for the Lord to take us home. And David is at this point. He's flinching. His son Absalom is coming into Jerusalem, and David's like, we need to get out of here or he'll put all of us to the sword. And he flinches, reasonably so, because his son is going to kill him. But then as he writes this psalm, he gets this peace about him. The Lord is my shield. I'm going to rest in the Lord. And so that thing that you're running from, that thing that you're avoiding, that thing you're trying with all of your mind and heart and strength, I'm going to avoid it. It could be a medical thing. Could be financial, could be a relationship, could be a temptation that you're not dealing with, whatever it is. David came to the point where he said, Lord, you are my shield. It also happens when we receive God's call on our life. Because if you're a child of God, you have a call. He has a purpose for your life. There's a purpose for you. But it usually requires us to get out of the comfort zone to answer the call.